The morning sun cast a golden glow over Silicon Valley, a place synonymous with innovation and reinvention. Rays of light danced across the sleek facades of towering glass buildings, reflecting endless possibilities. For decades, it had been the birthplace of technological revolutions, where ideas transformed into enterprises that reshaped the world. Yet, on this day, a new kind of revolution was underway. It wasn't in a garage or a lab, but in the hearts and minds of leaders brave enough to reimagine the very fabric of enterprise itself. From the offices of Google's DeepMind in London to Tesla's autonomous systems facility in Palo Alto, whispers of transformation were growing louder. The scenes within these innovation hubs were mesmerizing, holographic projections shimmering with precision, AI-driven machines humming in synchrony, and collaborative spaces alive with dynamic energy. Companies were no longer just adapting to change, they were becoming the change. The future was no longer a distant concept, it was here, woven into the algorithms powering Spotify's recommendations, Moderna's vaccine breakthroughs, and Siemens' digital twin technology. In this landscape of disruption, Chen's team had emerged as a beacon of possibility. Once an ordinary team navigating the complexities of AI and human collaboration, they had evolved into a force that defied traditional limits. Their achievements weren't just celebrated within their industry, they were redefining it. Headlines proclaimed their success, and metrics painted a vivid picture of their impact. Revenue growth soared 187% above the industry average, innovation rates quintupled, decision accuracy reached an unprecedented 92%, and employee satisfaction ranked in the 96th percentile. Yet, their greatest challenge still lay ahead. A global supply chain crisis sent shockwaves through industries. Companies faltered, competitors declared bankruptcy, and markets wavered in uncertainty. The scenes of chaos unfolded like ripples in a storm, red alerts on dashboards, plummeting graphs, and desperate attempts to mitigate losses. But where others saw chaos, Ada's team saw an opportunity to demonstrate the true potential of AI-augmented leadership. In their innovation hub, the atmosphere crackled with urgency and purpose. The air seemed alive with a hunger for potential. The team's response began with detail. Multi-dimensional analysis illuminated global supplier networks, predictive models assessed risks, and real-time simulations optimized strategies. Holographic interfaces projected maps of shifting logistics, glowing with every potential outcome. Sarah deployed autonomous supply chain agents to streamline logistics. Marcus orchestrated global AI systems to adapt on the fly. Elena's models identified untapped opportunities, and Michael's strategic oversight uncovered hidden advantages. Their efforts mirrored the precision of SpaceX simulations, Moderna's accelerated vaccine development, and Tesla's adaptive manufacturing processes. They weren't just solving problems, they were setting new standards. As their strategy unfolded, its impact reverberated across industries. Markets stabilized, supply chains rebuilt, and competitors scrambled to emulate their approach. Visuals of green recovery lines on graphs and reinvigorated production lines painted a picture of resurgence. The crisis that had threatened to destabilize industries became a catalyst for reinvention. Analysts hailed their methodology, dubbing it the ADA Protocol, a blueprint for navigating complexity with AI and human collaboration at its core. The transformation ADA's team embodied wasn't confined to their organization. Global enterprises began adopting similar models. European tech firms integrated the ADA protocol into their operations, Asian manufacturers revamped processes, and American startups reimagined their foundations. A paradigm shift was underway, dissolving traditional hierarchies and replacing them with agile manufacturing adopted smart factories, and retail embraced predictive consumer engagement. These advancements weren't isolated, they were interconnected, forming a tapestry of global innovation. Images of patients benefiting from early diagnoses, factories running seamlessly, and consumers receiving perfectly tailored experiences highlighted the breadth of their impact. Stanford's Leadership Institute documented the phenomenon, heralding a new archetype of leader, one who thrived at the intersection of data-driven decisions, AI-augmented strategies, and human-centric innovation. As the sun set over Silicon Valley, Ada stood with her team on the terrace of their innovation hub. The horizon glowed with the lights of innovation centers worldwide, a testament to the possibilities their work had unlocked. The scene was breathtaking, a canvas of shimmering lights stretching endlessly, each representing a story of transformation. Yet, the moment wasn't one of complacency but of anticipation. The future they had glimpsed was expansive and exhilarating, beckoning them to forge ahead. Their journey was far from over. The lessons they had learned, the frameworks they had developed, and the bonds they had formed were just the beginning. The path ahead would demand new breakthroughs, deeper connections, and bolder visions. But if there was one thing Ada's team knew, it was this: transformation was not an endpoint. It was a way of being, a continuous evolution